Ever since Horace Greeley said, "Go west, young man, go west," tourists have been invading our part of the country. But what if you're already west? Where do you go for a weekend of recreation? Well, we're on our way to Ensenada and the infamous Hussong's Cantina. And when you're heading to Hussong's, getting there is half the fun. Driving to Ensenada, you can take the quicker toll road or the more scenic old road. 15 miles down the old road, you'll find the once legendary Rosarita Beach Hotel and the sleepy little town it was named after. On the old road, you run the risk of having to stop for livestock crossing the road. But the old road does offer opportunities to buy Mexican pottery or perhaps ride a horse along the beach. Another 15 miles down the road lies one of Southern California's best-kept secrets, Newport, better known as the Lobster Village. Here, fresh lobster and homemade beans and tortillas are served up for a very modest fee. The toll road still bears some scars from the floods of winter, but is basically in good shape. The toll road winds into the mountains and offers views of the California coastline that would rival anything you see on Route 1 between LA and San Francisco. There are rest areas along the way which offer an opportunity to check out the panorama, and at certain times of year you may even see a whale boogalooing to Baja. Ensenada is located 65 miles from the border. Discovered by Cabrillo in 1596, Ensenada has a shopping district, which is much more laid back than Tijuana's. There's a fish market to tour, where the catches of the day can be bought just hours after they leave the water. Or you can try your luck at the foreign bookie. There are hotels, restaurants, and campgrounds. But despite the fact Ensenada is close and inexpensive, many people are paranoid about traveling to Mexico.
The present governor, Roberto Lamadrid, was in the previous administration the director of tourism. So he set up an office for the protection of tourists. This is an office that's staffed by attorneys hired by the state to receive any of the complaints or any mishaps that you might have and solve them for you free of charge.
In Ensenada, you may even catch a beautiful sunset. But after the sun goes down, like lemmings to the sea or grunion to the shore, everyone flocks to Hussong's. So this is it, huh? This is what all the bumper stickers and t-shirts are all about. Hussong's Cantina. We'll take you inside on a typical Saturday night. Tomorrow. On News 8, I'm Larry Himmel, Ensenada. Hussong's Cantina. Rumor has it a lot of folks have walked through these doors and never have been heard from since. It's hard to imagine just what is Hussong's attraction, other than cheap beer and of course cheap tequila, both of which are consumed in unbelievable quantities. Basically, people come to this bar to drink and let off steam. Songs tonight.
To party!
Yeah, really.
Well, we're coming down to drink.
This is the most famous, this is a top 10 bar in the world.
I've got a guest from out of town, St. Louis, and I thought I'd bring him down and get crazy.
What brings you to Hussong's tonight?
Her mom.
I don't know, I've always come here. It's the most friendliest bar.
Can't go without Hussong's in Ensenada. This place is great.
I'm looking for a couple of mamacitas. Looks like the Ensenada Boys Club here tonight, though. I don't know.
To have a good time.
I can't say. How long do you think before the night's over you'll spend in Hussong?
Until they carry me out, I think. Give me 3 tequila.
Hussong's gets loud and rowdy, but as rowdy as it gets, the not-too-friendly local police don't let things get too far out of hand. Entertainment is mostly confined to and all the empty beer bottles and shot glasses give testimony to the fact that at Hussong's, cerveza and tequila are the catalyst for a Saturday night ritual. As fast as the hard-working bartenders pour it, they can never keep up with the demand. And for the wall-to-wall people who pack the place, the word is casual. If you come into Hussong's wearing anything other than Levi's and a t-shirt, you'll be overdressed. And it's not just on Saturday night that the joint is jumping. Depending on what's going on in town, at 12 noon, Hussong's can resemble New Year's Eve. And on into the night, more beer and much more tequila. In talking to the folks at the Tourism Council, they are somewhat embarrassed at the rowdy reputation that Hussong's has, but they're more than thankful for its immense popularity, fueled by the American visitors' love for more beer and more tequila.
People don't come to Hussong's to dance, and you don't come here to meet the person of your dreams. People come to Hussong's to drink and enjoy the floor show. Oh yeah, there's a floor show at Hussong's, and everybody in here is in it. For News 8, I'm Larry Himmel, Hussong's Cantina, Baja California.